Hi, this is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Our devotion for today, October 5th, 2022, is from the Gospel of John, chapter 11, verses 11 through 15. After saying these things, he said to them, "Our friend Lazarus has fallen asleep, but I go to awaken him." The disciples said to him, "Lord, if he has fallen asleep, he will recover." Now Jesus had spoken of his death, but they thought he meant taking a rest in sleep. Jesus then told them plainly, "Lazarus has died, and for your sake I am glad that I was not there, so that you may believe. But let us go to him." Our devotion for today overhears Jesus telling his disciples that our friend Lazarus has fallen asleep, but I go to awaken him. Thinking that all Lazarus has done is fall asleep, the disciples tell Jesus if he's fallen asleep, then he'll recover. He'll wake up like everyone else who has fallen asleep. But they are wrong. Jesus is not talking about the kind of sleep we do at the end of our day, in our bed with our eyes closed. He is talking about death. Lazarus is dead. What Jesus asserts here is that death is not necessarily the final condition of humanity. Jesus tells his disciples that he goes to awaken this sleeping Lazarus. He implies that he has the power to bring the dead back to life. Who can do that but God? Well, in fact, it was said of the coming Messiah that he would raise the dead. Before the time of Jesus, we find an interesting text in one of the Dead Sea Scrolls, which seems to combine Isaiah 35 and 61, and reads as follows: "The heavens and the earth will listen to his Messiah, and none therein will stray from the commandments of the holy ones. Seekers of the Lord, strengthen yourselves in his service. All you hopeful in your heart, will you not find the Lord in this? For the Lord will consider the pious and call the righteous by name. Over the poor his spirit will hover, and will renew the faithful with his power. And he will glorify the pious on the throne of the eternal kingdom. He who liberates the captives, restores sight to the blind, straightens the bent, and forever I will cleave to the hopeful, and in his mercy, and the fruit will not be delayed for anyone. And the Lord will accomplish glorious things which have never been as. For he will heal the wounded and revive the dead and bring good news to the poor. He will lead the uprooted and make the hungry rich." But wait, let's also include Isaiah 26, verse 19. "Your dead will live, their corpses will rise. You who lie in the dust, awake and shout for joy. For your dew is the dew of the dawn, and the earth will give birth to the departed spirits." It is here once again that Jesus provides the evidence to those who should know these holy scriptures that he is the Messiah foretold in these holy scriptures. He has told them that he has the power to raise the dead to life, and is taking them to Lazarus, who has died, to show them that he does have the power. He will fulfill these scriptures. Are you able to believe what the Holy Scriptures say about the power and authority of Jesus? Or are you in need of physical proof? The Scriptures say, "Blessed are those who believe without seeing." You can believe in Jesus right now. Have faith in Jesus today, because he has fulfilled the Scriptures about the Messiah, and we can read about that. But I tell you this, when Christ returns to judge the living and the dead, everyone will see Jesus has this power, and everyone will know he is the Messiah. for those who do not believe this before he comes again. This knowledge will be too little, too late. Go in peace, serve the Lord.